Wait.
Like, I tried to say, let's just fuck then. And then he couldn't do that because he cared too much about my feelings and you're mine and all that
Okay,
stuff.
you know what? I once upon a time when I didn't know any better, I was that guy. You know, you tell me that now.
Shit, when I had the Tinder, I saw him on there and I was like, I swiped right on him and he swiped right. The guy I was messing with. So I was like, I know he's doing his thing.
Yo, you got this one job. What is my one job and how do you want it? Like, how did...
Sexual wise?
Yes. What is it?
Eat that. Eat, fuck, that's it. Like, I mean, it's not much.
You need rounds, you need it to be nasty. Let's get detailed.
I mean...
Before we get into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. We're independently owned. So we would, help us out, keep sharing, spread the love, we're trying to grow here, we're trying to get on these major platforms. So thank you for all the love. And we've been doing this for 4 years now. So shout out to us and all 8 of the Table staff and the 8 of the Table team. So Miss Sin, love, tell me a little about yourself. Where you from? What's your status? How many kids you have? What's up? Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'm a barber.
Okay.
And a model.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I act here and there, and I'm starting to actually start up on Twitch as a gamer. So I do a lot of things.
Things that I did not expect to.
Yeah.
You really can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, you
all
cannot.
Right. Okay.
I'm 24. I'm single, and no kids. No kids.
24 and single. How long you been single for?
About a week.
Oh, wait. What, a week? Wait, that was a boyfriend?
Yeah, we were together for a year.
1 year? Mm-hmm. Wow. What, a week?
Yeah.
So, are you still hooking up with him?
No. I'm choosing to not do that because if I do, then we're going to go right back to it. I'd just rather not, The feelings were too strong, so it's like, it's done.
So, being that you're single...
I did try that, though.
Okay, and how was that?
I tried to say that, and he said, no, I can't.
Wait.
Like, I tried to say, let's just fuck then, and then he couldn't do that because he cared too much about my feelings and you're mine and all that stuff.
Okay, you know what? I once upon a time when I didn't know any better, I was that guy, You tell me that now. So, with that being said, so, just because you're single, that doesn't mean you're single sexually. Like, are you hooking up with someone? Are you cutting somebody else's hair for free? What's up? You're a barber, right? What's up? Mm-hmm.
No, everybody gotta pay.
Okay.
Haircuts, yes. As for hooking up, no, not yet, but...
Not yet. You have...
There's guys waiting. You get me? And I wasn't giving them that time of day.
Okay.
So now since I'm just recuperating, healing, then I'll get back to that. Then I'll get onto that. But right now, like, my head isn't like, I'm single, yes!
Okay.
And
you said you've been single for a week.
Exactly. That's
very fresh.
That's fresh. So no need to go into...
So, I'm still going to ask you, because you're currently not, but have you ever had a friends of benefits situation? Sneaky link, whatever.
I have. I've had a friends with benefits in the past, yes.
How long did you have that, and what happened?
One of them lasted, when I was single, I would say there was, I don't want to sound bad, but I'm being honest, it was multiple.
Multiple. Do you care to share, or are we going to just...
It was probably like, I would say 3. Like, it would be different times, though.
Okay.
It's like with you and then drop you. Do you get me? And you'll come months later.
Like...
It's like temporary, and then I have another one. But I always messed with like 3.
Okay. So it wouldn't be like New Year's, I got you, and then like the end of January, someone else?
It was not really. It was mainly like that person for a couple weeks and so, or that month. And then it's like, all right, later on, I'm going to see you months later. Okay. But it's not something where it was weird. I didn't say that that's how it had to be. It's just like somehow we just both, he did something or I just, I don't know where, say the other dude popped up and then I just started not giving him much attention. And yeah, so that's how that was when I was single.
How long did it last? And then like, what were like the protocols? What were like, the ground rules? And Matter of fact, come back. Did different men have different rules?
We actually didn't set any rules.
So none of the guys you set any rules with?
No. It was just more of like we just knew that this is what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But there wasn't any rules in play. Nobody said anything. I didn't say anything. The only thing we did was just go out to like eat, and then, you get me? There's times you just smoked. Okay? That's when I smoked.
Nobody caught feelings?
One of them did tell me, and I did catch feelings too with the one.
And then what happened?
But it was like we were both stubborn. Because me and him lasted for like 3 years, like doing that.
Okay.
So it was like out of nowhere, he'll be an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, do you get me? Why you have to do all that? Or why do you have to move like that? Just simply back off. You don't need to make up excuses or waste my time. Like, so it was just weird. And then I would drop him and then, all right, whatever, you know? And then later on, he'll pop back up and it's like, oh, what happened? You get me? And then I would like, out of nowhere, like, all right, and I'll do something to him because it's like.
Did you guys like disclose, like, look, this is what I'm doing on the side? There was nothing like, you know, like if you saw him walking down the street with someone
I would
else.
tell him. I was like,
Okay.
I know you're doing your thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know you're an attractive guy and you most likely out there talking to multiple women. Like, shit, when I had the Tinder, I saw him on there and I was like, I swiped right
And
on
you
him
saw
and he
your
swiped
friends-
right. The guy I was messing with. So I was like, I know he's doing his thing.
Wow.
So yeah, I swiped right, he swiped right. I'm like,
All right, so now, so you know what? That was back then. So moving forward now, you learned what you learned.
Mm-hmm.
Moving forward now, would you have any ground rules, or are you gonna still play it like how you did when you were in your early 20s? Like,
now I'm gonna change that up.
why is that? And what are you implementing now?
Well, now there will be rules. And like, I would say also, like, you gotta give me more. Don't waste my time, though.
What's more?
Like, I don't know. Like, the dude would make up lies, and then he was just doing the smoking. Like, I don't smoke no more. Like, at least take me out more. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's just go out to eat, and then later we could just get some, and then you could go.
So your friends, the benefits,
Like, let's
no
do it
smoking.
more.
They gotta take you out to eat. Doesn't matter where. If they took you to Applebee's, food is food.
Yeah, like, give me some food.
Oh, so you cool? Oh, I like you. Like, I thought you were gonna say Philippe Charles, Brooklyn Chop House. I thought you was gonna say all of that.
Oh,
like,
no. Like, it doesn't have to be big, expensive. No, it's just something where we could eat.
What if he brought you Chinese food?
We can even do that Chinese, but if it's always Chinese, then it's like, all right, damn, I'm getting tired of Chinese. We got to switch it up, you know?
I've been talking to the wrong man all my life.
But,
Shit. You
but
can just go to the deli. I mean, I like you already. My God. But
different, but also we can't hang out too much. So,
why is that?
because then that's
What if
when
the sex is good?
but then that's when I feel like feelings get involved.
Why does hanging out have to equate with like feelings? What if we just
I
have a
mean,
good time?
if we're constantly fucking and chilling, then I feel like feelings will definitely erupt, even either my side or his, because I feel like if you a goofball and you have a great personality, I'm gonna then latch on to that and I'm gonna keep wanting to chill with you. And then I feel like I'm gonna then be curious on if you switch up that energy, why? What are you doing? Who are you talking to?
This is interesting.
That's just me, and I know myself based off of me hanging out too much with the person doing that and that. I'm gonna probably then end up liking it.
So, okay.
If it's, you get me, we're having a great time and I'm seeing that other side and I'm getting to know you deep and you're being all sentimental and personal and all that stuff, then that's when it gets a little like.
How long do you think friends of benefits, you know, hookup culture can go? How long do you think it can go for? Do you think it'd be forever? Do you think it expires at some point? Like, what's your time frame on it for you? And your thoughts on that?
I think it could go on for a while. I really do. Like, I've done it for a couple years with somebody, and even like throughout like my last relationship. Once I got in the relationship, it was like no, and then once I got out of it, it was like okay, hey. So.
What is like the main like I would say goal and agenda of this whole agreeing to friends of benefits, right? Like, what is the man's main job and what is the woman's main job?
I mean, like I was saying, I would like some food.
Food? Okay, what about sexually? Like, okay, but let's talk sex,
the
right?
woman,
like, no, let's talk sex. Like, if I'm your link, right? I'm your friends of benefit. Like, besides food, when it comes to us having sex, us the intimacy, like, what is my like? Yo, you got this one job. What is my one job, and how do you want it? Like, how do
sexual wise?
Yes. What is it?
Eat that. Fuck. That's it. Like, I mean, it's not much.
You need rounds. You need it to be nasty. Let's get detailed.
I mean, I'm good with like. It depends how long. So.
How long? What? The sex?
Yeah, because some guys could go for.
What are you talking about?
No.
How long? The sex?
How long? The round. Like the rounds.
So if I give you 5 minutes in Chinese food.
If you give me 5 minutes, we're going to have to go another like 5 minutes, 5 minutes, and 5 minutes. You know? It depends. Actually, no. Maybe like 2 or 3 times if it's 5 minutes.
Okay.
You get me?
All right.
Because at the same, I don't need too much. If you get me, we good.
All right.
So you can say you go off and you can eat, and we good. As long as you finish me off.
So head is a must.
If you could finish, just finish me off.
Head is a must for you.
I would like some, yes.
You're like, what about giving though? What about giving? What if I like deep throw it? I want it to be spit. I want you to suck my balls. Like,
that's where it gets tricky though.
Why is it tricky?
Because
you getting Chinese food in 5-10 minutes.
No, wait, no. I'm saying, like, say he's eating me out, I'm gonna do that back.
Okay.
If he's not, I'm not. I would rather not give somebody, like, I'd rather not say just give him head. Because at the same time, I don't know how much times he's getting head from everyone and doing whatever.
I don't know how many guys is eating you out too.
Same. And that's fine. If you don't want to, I'm not going to. I'd rather say than not. Now, if I know it's say something, we just fucking around with each other. And
so there are some rules, right? Because there's friends with benefits. Why are you worried about what I'm doing on the side?
I mean, I'm just saying for my protection.
But before you say it's so cool, I'll only bring you Chinese food. The number 2, where General Toast style chicken, extra
I wasn't talking about maybe I might not suck your dick though.
What? No, so you got 2 jobs. Have sex with me and give me head. What are you talking about?
But I'm not saying he must. If he does, then I will too.
Okay.
But at the same time, it depends too how, if a guy's so quick to just do that too, it's a little scary for me. Like say I'm messing around with somebody new and right away he's just right up in there.
But what if he's comfortable with that? What if?
Like I would need to get to know him. It's just scary.
So you had no rules, and as we talk, is to get to know.
Because I don't know at the same time if he does it for everybody. You get me?
I feel you, but I asked you, are there any rules? Are you concerned?
There is
as
rules.
We're unraveling.
Well, some rules in my head, like myself. But like I said, I didn't have rules with
I did them before. I'm talking about now.
So now I would say I'm a like when I have that with somebody, I would definitely want to at least get to hang out with him a little bit to see how it goes, like once or twice.
To be your friends of benefit.
Yeah.
We gotta hang out.
Like maybe like 1 time, twice, and then okay, you're cool. Let me see if you say you're desperate or just down to like you nasty.
You don't feel like doing that kind of research is almost like relationship. That's like for me, for example, right?
No, I guess I'm just a relationship.
No. This is just me. We're having conversation. Like for me, I could look at a woman, right, and I know how far I want to go. Like I can look at you, and I know how far I want to go, and that's based on where I'm at in my life. Right? So I'm single. So I'm rarely thinking about relationship, right? So I could look at a woman, I know if I want to suck her toes, if I want to eat her ass, or she's just going to get head. Like I am that clear. Not every woman.
You visualize and you think about that before getting into it.
Yes, right? Because I know I'm already in hookup mode, right?
For me though, hookup mode right away, it like varies.
Even if it's a week later though.
Because at the same time, what if we getting jiggy with it, right? And out of nowhere it's just like,
You mean smell?
Like, what if I get smell? Or what if I see something I don't want to see?
No, the only way there's going to be a smell is if, like, we hooking them right then and there after the club. That's a little different. But if, like, for example...
But say, what if you didn't? And just right away take your pants off and whoop.
Then you go, whoop,
there was one time that happened to me. In the car, we just finished eating. And I was like, all right, let me be risque in the parking lot. And then I got,
oh my God.
And I was like, you see, this is why I don't do that.
Hold on.
This is why I don't do that.
Let's talk. Wait, let's.
And I just did one of the,
wait, time out. So he's driving and he pulled his dick out. It smelled like what?
musty, dusty. It was crusty. No.
Wow.
I didn't want to do
He
it.
probably is uncircumcised.
And I actually think so.
Wait, time out. Wait, so what was his reaction?
That don't matter.
No shade.
That don't matter because there's guys who have turtlenecks and they were good.
Okay. So wait, let's go back to this. When he whipped out what he did, what was his reaction? He was sitting there confident with him in his funk? Like, what like,
yeah, like he wanted me to do it. And I was like, down with it. And I'm like, okay, fine.
You still gave the head.
And then I went to do it. And then that's when, you go down and got a little, and then I was like,
did you suck it a little bit?
Well, when I went down, because it was more to the action, just going straight.
He pushed your head down.
So, no. When you just go right into it, you're not just going to.
I don't suck dick.
Okay, so a girl, does she just sniff your dick? No, right?
Girls, they go straight to it.
Exactly.
But they don't stop. I'm always clean.
I went straight, and then I got a little.
So you got a little.
So then I did the like
you got a little.
And
tip in
I
your
forgot
mouth.
what I said. Yeah, so I got a little bit in it.
So you continued.
No.
And when you stopped, what did he say?
I forgot what I said. I just, oh my God, I think I used the excuse of I'm scared. I'm going to get caught.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, fellas, please always have Dove in your back pocket. Now, wow, that was crazy. Wow. So, okay. Wow, that was a lot to unpack. Wow.
I'm sorry to you.
No, but so for me, like I said, I've been single, right? And I would say hooking up is very easy for me. Even if I'm not getting it, just even how I'm just relaying it. It's, to me, in my brain, it's like, look, it's a no-brainer. I know I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. I'm just here for the short time. I'm here for the moment. So I don't mind getting to know you a little bit, cool, but we are having fun. And I already know I want to eat the ass. I know I'm a nasty guy. Not with everyone, but I am nasty, and I just have that fun.
Not with everyone. How do you know then with who?
It's a feeling. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. And then when I have a conversation with you, it adds a little bit more. Like, you know what? My hunch was correct. And then sometimes it's like, I could look at a girl and be like, okay, she's XYZ want to do this. And then like, as we speak in vibe, yes, I was right. And then it's times where like, you ever like talk to someone and they talk themselves out of sex, or they talk themselves out of what you might have potentially would have done with them, or you was considering with them?
Like, say you was wanting to eat her ass and she's like, no, I don't feel comfortable.
But whatever. I just, let's say she had a conversation about this one time she didn't wash right. And I'm like, oh. And I'm forever like, you just taught yourself how to ass eat.
Okay.
You didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying like that. Like, I do believe a little conversation. I get it. Some familiarity. But for the most part, it's going back to, I don't want to know too much, because then like I feel like it's relationship-esque. Like everybody comfort is different.
Like it's getting to then that point.
Too deep,
like
right?
That's what you're trying to go to.
Yeah, the less I know, the better for me. But I realize.
I mean, I think that's just then for, like, that should be for everyone. That's how it should be. But I don't know. I just feel like what I wanted before was someone that I could just do that with one. Constantly. We so comfortable. We friends. But honestly, I feel like it just won't work. It don't work.
I want to go a little deeper now, a little more spicier, right? So you're 24, a week you've been single. You ain't ready for the whole have fun yet, right? Let's say you are ready. What are some things that you always wanted to experience and you ain't get to yet? Sexually, of course. Clean dick, I know, because you said you had.
No, I've had clean dick.
Okay.
But my ex was clean.
Okay.
My ex was good.
Okay.
I would say, well, I have not. I would say I had a threesome with a guy. I have not.
Okay.
With a guy and a girl.
You don't want two guys?
I have not done that. Oh, no. 2 dudes, no. Too much. 2 dudes, too much.
Okay. So you want a guy and a girl and you, of course. All right. Mm-hmm. And are you willing to go all the way with the girl?
I mean, yeah, I did 2 girls. Why would I not do a guy?
Oh, you messed with 2 girls?
Yeah.
So wait, you had a threesome already?
But I wanted a guy now.
Oh, so you had a threesome already?
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, that's before.
My first threesome was with 2 girls.
Oh, wow. Very progressive. Wow, shit. I'm still trying to work.
That's how I rathered it, and I got it like that.
I'm still working on my first. That's the one thing I haven't had. Yes.
A threesome?
Two women. Yes.
Oh,
only.
wow.
Yes. Wow. So okay. So moving forward now, you want to do a threesome with you, a guy.
I would say that. Yeah, I haven't done that, so I would want to try that out.
Would you go? So I'm just asking random, like sex parties. Are you into that, swinging and all of that?
I don't think so.
Hey, you had two women. Why not?
I mean, so swinging is what? Just like two couples, two?
You can do that. Let's say me, you, and we're together,
And then
there's
another
couple, and we
couple?
swap. You know, we all.
I mean, if it's say like a friends with benefits, I'm doing that with, then maybe.
Okay.
I don't think I'll be able to do that with my
your
man.
partner.
Yeah, with my partner.
Okay.
Someone that I'm dating. Yeah, no. Because he was offering, like there was in the past, multiple of them asked, like, let's do threesome or threesome. No. I was like, yeah, let's get a dude involved. Let's do a threesome. And then they'd be like, no.
So
And I'm like, exactly.
If they was with it, what would you have said?
I would have
If
been
they would have
shocked.
called your bluff.
I would have been shocked. I
And
would
then
have
you
been
would have
like,
then you would have had two penises. Then what?
I would have been like, damn, I was playing you, nasty.
Oh, see, look at that. All that
Nasty.
talk.
I would
All
have
that
been
talk.
like, I would have been like, yo, you, would you have been a part of it?
Me, no.
No,
But that doesn't mean.
I'm
no.
saying if he would have, what you get me?
I mean, there's ways the guys. It could be a train. They both here to please you and service you.
Okay,
Look at
but
that.
it would if it was my man, I would be a little bit. Like,
No, not your man. We talking about friends with benefits.
oh, if it's a friends with benefit, that's different. I said with a friends with
You
benefits.
would do you and another guy.
Well, I wouldn't want that. With friends with benefits, I'm down to do with another girl.
Okay.
Because I don't give a crap about your feelings. You
Alright.
get me? But if it's my man, I care. Like my feelings are in there and all that stuff.
I'm gonna ask you another question.
That's
Why
what's
do you think a lot of people opt for hookup culture, friends with benefits over a relationship? Why do you think some people say, you know what, I'm gonna go the friends with benefit route, I'm gonna go to hookup culture versus
than having a relationship.
marriage, whatever?
I would say a lot of people are scared of relationships. They're scared of commitment. They are still holding on to the past. And they're just worried that this person or starting something new will lead them into failure, going through the same stuff or getting their heart broken. That's what I've seemed to see as like a pattern, especially like nowadays. Like once a guy gets heartbroken, that's it, the end of the world, fuck bitches, and all these like songs.
I feel you're taking shots at me. I don't like that. You know?
Okay, then
like
I
that.
was not, but you see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? A lot of men though are like that. Like they will use the past as now these girls, they're gonna do that. They're all hoes, they're all this.
You don't think women are like that either?
No, I feel like a lot of girls are like that.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, a lot of girls right away they have their guard up, they get into something, and then right away once they see a little thing, a guy's moving a little funny, or not even, they just want to still mess around with somebody in the past or a guy that's sugar daddy giving them money and all this thing. Because with a lot of girls now, it's easier nowadays. If a guy's just flaunting money, there's a lot of girls that would just go to that guy because they're providing money and giving them this little life and experience. So that's why a lot of girls cheat nowadays, or they don't want to be in something because why? I could just go with this guy or this guy. He's treating me good. I can't have someone holding me down when I'm out here thotting and bopping and getting free stuff.
I mean, look, I mean, to each his own. I mean, for me, like I said, it depends where you are in your life, though. But definitely.
Oh, yeah, it depends, definitely. But like my age, around like my group of girls I was surrounded with and music videos, that did music videos. So a lot of girls that did that stuff, I got to see that in a lot of those women. Like there was one chick that was with a dude for like, he worked in jewelry. She was with the dude because she wanted chain. She wanted bling bling. And she ended up like falling for him. She got ding ding and then fell in love with him. And then she started liking him.
Okay.
But it was all for bling bling. And I was like, wow, like, look at that.
You gotta get him how you get it. I mean, hey, look.
But it's like weird. Like, you really didn't want him. And then that dick just wrapped your heart up.
You dickmatized. You know what happens. I mean,
got comfortable.
so crazy. But I'm still pro hookup culture for me. I'm
You like it, yes.
Yeah, the friends of benefit. I mean, look, there's ways to do it for a long time and not catch feelings, like we were discussing off camera, like conversation, right? You know, you say what it is, you make sure, like checkpoints. Like, I'm big on checkpoints. To say, like, we've been messing around for like 7 months, right? Just hooking up, and then I feel the walls closing, and I'm like, remember, this is just sex. Cool. So we go to another couple months. Remember, this is just dick. Like, it may sound like I'm an asshole.
But you just refreshing,
yes.
letting you know.
Yes.
That's good, because there's communication.
I'm glad
But
you like it.
A lot of guys don't communicate, period. Instead,
Women too, though. Women would catch feelings.
Oh no,
and they
won't.
say, they
don't
just
say
appear.
nothing.
And it's like, where you
And
came
then out
from?
of nowhere, it's like they tell you either when you say found something else, or because I have like I'm in a barber shop, and one of the barbers were saying that like he was messing around, this and that, and then one of the chicks got like just out of nowhere, he was like trying to leave it, and she was like, "No, I love you," and it was just like, whoa, wait a minute, and then it was like, well, where'd this come from?
Yeah.
You should have said that and been vocalized because maybe he felt the same. It could have turned into something.
Or maybe he don't, and you could have said this
and
something embarrassment.
Exactly. Right. So it's communication on both ends, like female or male. That's even in like relationships or in just friends with benefits, whatever the heck you got going. In your situation, you have to communicate. If you're not communicating, who the hell is going to know how you feel? How are they going to know what you want, how you're feeling? If it, like no one is a mind reader.
So, when you going to start your friends of benefit journey? When?
Soon, because what was that?
Soon. That's what you're about this. Soon. So you're going to go back to your favorite three? Not those three. But you're going to keep it in threes again? Because you say you're changing things up.
Well, I would want to just keep it like maybe like one or two, because I do catch feelings. So I don't know what I'm...
like you shouldn't be having sex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I didn't think that far into it. If I'm doing something with somebody, maybe just...
So what can you do to prevent yourself from catching feelings?
First of all...
Let's get into that. What could you do to save you from you?
That's why I haven't had sex.
So sex is the nucleus for you. Like once you do it, your head, your own.
No, it's not that I'm like, I'm in love. Do you get me?
What deep like?
But it's like, okay, are we gonna do it again? Because that's the type of person I am. Like, we're not just gonna one and done this. Like, are we gonna continue this and stuff like that? But I'm not gonna like say fiend for it and ask, oh my God, and stuff like that. I don't want to get too complicated, and it feels weird to just discuss that. So then that's why I'm like, at the moment, I don't even want to even think of that, because it just sounds like too much to get right into. Like I just got out of something, so stepping into it, I don't even know how to
go about it.
Yeah, I don't know how to go about it. Do you just say it before doing it, or after? Hey, yeah, that was great. So when we gonna fuck again?
Perfect.
Yeah, just
like that.
When we gonna fuck again?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that easy. I mean, for the most part, like I said, we just hooking up. Now, unless if you meet a guy that has like his ego where he always want to control when it's gonna, start.
So then that's when I should just...
I mean, depends.
Because I don't want to do with ego. That dude that I told you about had crazy ego.
But was the sex crazy good?
The sex was good.
All right then. So you gotta. It's like
no, but the ego, no, because it's like I got ego too. It's like, dude, you should be blessed to be even having the chance to fuck me.
Okay, so let's talk about it. All right. Mm-hmm.
So that's how I see it.
He's just so blessed. What makes you so great in this bedroom?
Well,
let's get into it then.
I don't want to talk about that.
No. This is what you're talking about. Look, what makes you
blessed
so...
because first of all, I'm picky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very picky. And then on top of that, I don't just to anybody. That's just true.
Okay.
I'm like picky with like how somebody is, like what I want. Mm-hmm. And then if you get that, it's like, dude, you know how many dudes is trying? Like, come on. And then you just gonna act this way? Like, really? Like, if anything, bye, ew, fuck you. You're not gonna get this again then. And I know damn well you liked it, because I know I'm not trash.
See? You're not trash with what? Sexually. How do you know? Different men like different things. Women always swear they got the amazing dragon box. Like every woman feels like they have the wet, the aloe.
Well,
like,
I would just say based off of past experience.
Do you know they was always telling the truth?
Well, I mean, they wanted a fucking, they wanted to be with me constantly and they fell in love or they wanted a relationship. So that's just what
Maybe they
made
fell
me
for
feel
do
like.
you think the other things, or like not only that, but do you really that confident in your sex? What if like we was to call one now and it was like, yo, honestly, it was average? How would you feel?
I'll be like,
Oh, don't put
you
your head
lying,
down.
motherfucker.
You put your head
I'll be like,
down.
you lying, motherfucker.
I'm just saying, you know.
I mean, if there was to say that, I just feel like you're lying. Honestly, I feel like you're lying and you're just trying to say that so you know not to fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I see it. No one's gonna, because I even had my ex tell me that. I'm not gonna brag to my boys about how our sex is or let them know or ever show them our sex. That's so stupid. Why the fuck would I do that? Because one, then they're gonna wanna fuck you.
That is true.
And like,
that is true.
why am I gonna show them what I got?
If I was his homeboy, I'd be like, yo, let me.
Like, damn, she look good.
Yeah.
And then we break up, or say y'all got an argument, or he wanna be assholes, because normally that tends to happen.
Yeah.
Once I end things with somebody, then they friends wanna, hey.
Would you ever mess with the friends?
Well.
Oh, you boy, hey, let's talk about it. You want to take another drink?
I'm not gonna act like a saint. My last relationship, I could say that that's where I messed up.
Was the sex better with the friend or the boyfriend?
I didn't remember it.
Well, you was drunk? So you
I was trashed, yeah.
What do you mind if you care? What?
I don't want to get into that. I'd rather not get into that.
Okay, all right. Got you.
Hard topic, crazy.
Right.
Went through so much because of that.
Got it. Well, you're not there no more.
And I could say that's a big reason to why things kept going on. Bringing up the past.
Got you now. Okay.
But
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so, damn.
Hey, let's not say it was just me, okay?
No, I don't mind, but it's like, damn, change the mood, you know, your energy. It's like, I'm so sorry.
And you're like, damn, remember a week ago.
Yes. I mean, look, so, okay, so as we are, I guess, bringing this to a close, like, what would you, to wrap it up, what is your, like, best advice to people moving forward and they want to have a friends of benefits, like, you know, a successful one, or like,
Okay, I would say if someone's trying to have a successful friends with benefits, definitely, I guess, be, vocal about what you're looking for right away. Like you guys discussed that. Don't spend too much time together. I just think feelings will spring up. No gifts. Don't be doing no gifts and relationship stuff.
I
feel
Guilty of that. Go ahead.
Easy. I feel like gifts will definitely, sentimental, he got me this. So that's when it makes it a little more, again, feelings involved, or maybe that's what they wanted from you.
Condoms or no condoms? This is...
I would say use condoms, because obviously...
I feel like if you use condoms, you can't catch real feelings. I ain't really feeling nothing.
Exactly. You can't feel nothing much. She probably is not... She feeling that thing come right off. No.
Like, I've had good sex with condoms, but then it's like when I take it off...
It just feels like time.
Oh my God, that's just me. I feel like, you know what, that is... I'd rather give a gift, right? And I've done that, but no lie, is when I decide to go raw, is when it's like I lose it. Like it's especially if it's good, it's
like
just more.
The feelings you're saying?
You feel the feelings in her, and it just brings it out.
For you, then it makes you look at also her differently. Like, oh my God, I want this even more.
Yes.
Damn,
I think that's my kryptonite.
Can we just keep? And you're not the only one. Because once you feel all that and the rawness, the wetness, and then exactly.
Don't be a squirter. Jesus Christ.
And then if she sprinkle on you and you like that,
you just sprinkle on me. What was that? That was your cup. No, what was that? Seriously, talking about what was that? Oh, that was from your glass. Seriously, what was that? Listen, it's Corona going on. I'm playing. First time we had this on end of the table. Where did that come from? I hope we caught that. It's slow-mo camera guy. I swear so it sprinkled out of me. You went like this. I'm not playing with you. Listen.
I don't know.
Nah, I'm fucking.
He's talking about skirt. He's imagining. He's
and
thinking.
You just did this.
You reminiscing.
Listen,
He's reminiscing.
Nah. But you're right. No, but I realized that like sex would be like mediocre, and then like the next time we decided to go raw, and that shit just went through the roof. And I'm like, wow.
It's different.
What a difference. So like for me, I'm not gonna lie. My requirement, and it's gonna sound crazy, but I'd rather wait to get tested than to have the raw. If I can help, well, I can't help it. But I'm now opting for the direction to do raw, but I'd rather get tested first and wait for the results.
But that's scary.
I don't like condoms.
But that's scary.
I don't like condoms. I honestly, I feel like
that feeling scares me. And then on top of pregnancy too.
I'm not worried about the pregnancy for me because my pull-out game.
But I'm saying,
and I know it's risky. But if I had to pick an STD, STI, or a baby, if I had to pick, right? Because at the end of the day,
you will go STD.
What? What? No, she ain't playing. First she squared, and then that's. Listen. Here on 8 at the Table, these views are expressed just by sin. Wait, wow, no.
You go STD?
I'm gonna go with the baby, not the rapper, the child. Going with the unprotected sex, where I'm at now is like, I rather wait to I get tested, and then when I'm negative, you negative, I'd rather have the raw sex. Now, yes, there is an unwanted baby that can happen. I trust my pull-out game. I trust it, but of course I would have a conversation with you. If you still don't feel comfortable with that, then I just won't have sex with you. I'm not forcing, but I don't like condoms. But I'm never gonna force anyone to do anything, yeah. That's where I'm at now. I'm 36, getting up there, I'm good, man.
Well, yeah, you
I know my body.
Fine for that.
I know what works.
I would not want to have a kid right now. And I don't want any STDs.
What? But I'm saying, but you know what?
If anything, there is curable, No,
not even that. How come people always say, put a condom on, but nobody talks about getting tested because a condom can break? You're not giving me head with a condom on, and I'm not eating you with a dental dam. So to me, status is important. At the end of the day, right, if we talking about protecting and being safe, let's be safe all across the board. Get tested, right? And wear the condom.
You're telling me someone's gonna right away tell you and do that?
No,
off?
No, trust me, don't be wrong.
Has a girl done that before?
What, say let's get tested first?
Like, hey, let's get tested before we fuck?
No, but
Here's my results.
No, but I've had asked, but not all the time, but I went for it.
Did they give it to you?
They showed me, they showed me. Either
y'all just got free.
We went together or like she showed me through the
app or something?
Yes, it could be doctored, but true. At the end of the day, I didn't say I did that for every woman, but I did have that conversation. But I just hate when people say condom, which is important. But I think the safest sex is knowing that status. To me, if you really talking about being safe, because you're not giving head with a condom on, fine. We put the condom on, but you're not giving me head with the condom on, and I'm not putting that little
That is true, because people could have any oral.
Yeah. And you don't know who got cuts in their mouth. So let's, and this is not me trying to coerce women to like, well, but it's like, open your eyes.
I agree with your saying.
Open your eyes. Like, if you could do this, but you can't do that, then I think we shouldn't be having sex at all then. If you want to be fair. Because to me, sex is a calculated risk regardless. So for me.
Maybe that's why, too, I was saying before, I didn't want to just give off head. You get me?
Okay.
I don't like to just give it off just like that. If I'm giving that, normally like it was in a relationship. I feel comfortable because I know it's just.
But let's be honest. How many relationships you said, let's get tested? I've never asked a girlfriend.
Oh, in a relationship, like getting to it in the beginning? I'm guilty. I've not.
Same here. I don't think I've ever asked a girlfriend.
I just trusted. Once he told me, I was like, okay, because I have asked.
And that's such a tricky thing, right? Because, people have lied. We see this. We know this. I don't know. That's why I said where I'm at now, man. Look, if you with this whole hookup culture, friends with benefits, look, ask questions, but be real with yourself. It's a calculated risk. Hopefully nobody gets babies out here in STD, but listen, I say ask those questions, get tested, protect yourself. That's what you believe in, but Good luck. Good luck. I know what I'm gonna do. Good luck. You know, anything else you wanna add? Oh, stay tuned. The next time we get back, she's gonna have had her threesome with a guy and a girl. By this time, she's gonna have like how many friends of benefits? You said by 10 by the summer? 10? 30?
Passing it. Okay, no.
Once again, this is Oliver Lou with A to the Table. This presents one-on-one. Send love. Thank you. Thank you for coming through, talking to us, chopping it up, and being very vulnerable and truthful. I hope to have you again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Follow us on YouTube, where you can catch the full episodes. You follow us on Instagram. It's A to the Table. At A to the Table, same at YouTube, at A to the Table. Thank you, until next time. Peace.